Today I'm going to be recapping all of my favorite moisturizers for every skin type. Hi everyone, my name is Alex. I have tried so many moisturizers over the span of this entire channel and also just on my skincare journey, and I thought it would be a good idea for me to recap all of the moisturizers that are currently my favorite for each different skin type. Let me know if you want this with different formulas like cleansers, different styles of products. I'm able to testify for combination skin, but it also gives me the benefit of being able to see, okay, my T-zone is oily, the outer perimeter of my face is dry. Even though it's not a major section of my face, I still am able to tell if something is too heavy for my oily skin, especially in the summer is when it gets extremely bad. I can also feel a product and be like, I feel like this would be good for this skin type. I feel like this would be good for this skin type, like run through each different skin type and who I feel like the moisturizer would best fit. So that is what this video is going to do. I am going to briefly talk about each of these products, but I have full reviews to all of them. If you are interested in a more detailed review, I have those to all of these formulas. With that being said, let's dive into this video. I have a lot of oily skin content coming up because summer is coming and I feel like that is when I'm at least more oily, but I want to start this video with oily skin. A great Korean moisturizer is the Beauty of Joseon Red Bean Water Gel. This product has such a lightweight consistency. I would describe it as a product for somebody who doesn't want to feel like you're wearing a moisturizer, but you need a nice lightweight hydration to seal in all of your skincare products. This product has a great list of ingredients, works really well for my acne-prone skin, and is the perfect moisturizer for my T-zone in the summer. I feel like it's a great option for oily skin. They have many different price points though. Each Korean retailer kind of varies on the price point. So I wanted to put this, but I have some more options as well. This is a very lightweight option though, and just blends into the skin practically immediately. Kind of in the same realm, Good Molecules released a new electrolyte moisturizer that I feel like is really intended with oily skin in mind. Pretty sure this is the most budget friendly on this list, but I really love this product during the day. It was the perfect moisturizer on warmer days when I am more oily, and it has practically like a water texture. It is just like so fluid-like, blends into the skin practically immediately, and that's why I would ultimately recommend it for oily skin. I use this at night as well as a layering step of hydration. I wanted to throw in the Prequel Skin Utility Gel as a slugging option for more oily skin. I know there are some times where you can use more drying actives or where you need a little bit extra hydration. This is a really unique formula, and what I love about all of the gel creams that I picked is they all have different standout ingredients. This one more focuses on really hydrating based ingredients, which they all do, but this one specifically I love as a final step kind of slugging product, or you could just use it as a lightweight gel cream during the day. A little bit more expensive than the other ones that I talked about, but still a wonderful option. I love the hydrators that they choose to include in this product, and also the soothing ingredients as well. Has a really lightweight gel texture. That's kind of the trend that you'll see when I'm talking about more oily skin moisturizers. Usually you're looking for more hydrating steps. I do have a cream option though. Dr. Althea 345 Relief Cream is one of the best cream moisturizers for oily skin in my opinion. The lightweight ability it has to moisturize the skin while also being a cream texture is really special. I have not seen many formulas like this. Most cream textures are usually more intended for normal to combination to dry skin. So I feel like with this style of product, it really is great for people if you're wanting a little bit richer of a cream than a gel, like maybe you don't prefer that texture, but you still want a lightweight way to moisturize your skin and lock in the skincare products. This would also be a great night cream to have on hand if if you are needing a little bit more at night, it's still extremely lightweight. It is a very balanced moisturizer, but ultimately the only cream moisturizer I can think of off the top of my head that would be intended for oily skin. Now we're getting into my territory with combination skin. I have handpicked these moisturizers based off the ones that I find that I just use most frequently. A lot of these products I love because of the texture. Starting off strong with a recent one I tried, the Skinfix Barrier Balancing Water Cream. This is more expensive. Honestly, this is just where my personal bias kicks in. This is a moisturizer that I just love the feel of, and it's specifically designed to balance your skin, which is what I love. It's what works so well for me because I feel like it is just a great option for that. Perfect for my more oily areas, perfect for my drier areas. It just works amazing to balance my combination skin. Has a beautiful water cream texture that blends in immediately. When I'm looking for a water cream, I want something that has the lightweight ability of a gel cream, but packs a little bit more of a punch when it comes to hydration, long-lasting nourishment, and just does everything that my skin loves. It is more of a splurge. I have a more budget-friendly option next. If you're still wanting a water cream, but you're wanting something a little bit more bare bones, I would still recommend the Bubble Cloud Surf Water Cream. There have been so many water creams, gel creams that I've tried that are upwards of $50, $60, which, mind you, the Skinfix is, but the Bubble has a unique ability to be a nice lightweight water cream. Still pack a punch with hydration. The Skinfix is just, like I said, personal bias. The Bubble would be what I fell back on if I didn't want to invest in the Skinfix. I like the Skinfix because of the ingredients. The Bubble I liked more because of just texture, feel-wise. Still has great hydrating and nourishing ingredients in it that I feel like is just very simple if you're looking for that in your routine. More of a bare bones product, but it still has great nourishing ingredients in it and the perfect, more budget-friendly drugstore water cream, in my opinion. Now, I actually have a gel cream on this list for combination as well because it does almost feel more like a water cream, but has so many hydrating ingredients in it. The Geek and Gorgeous Hydration Station is a product I've recommended for all skin types before, but I feel like where it lands best on this list is under combination. This product is amazing, packs a punch with hydration and nourishment, but provides a level of great ingredients to the skin for one of the best price points that I have ever seen for a gel cream moisturizer. This is a holy grail for me, and I love this moisturizer for how nourishing it is no matter what. Not necessarily a wintertime product for me, definitely not a dry skin product for me, but when I am oily in my T-zone, dry in my drier areas, I do fall back on this product. I feel like it's really well balanced and honestly a great budget-friendly option. It's just not as accessible as some of the other water creams that I talked about, and so that's why I wanted to bring up all three of these, but these are my style of product that I typically go for in a moisturizer for me. I debated on where to put this product specifically on this list, but the Experiment Beauty Molecular Mesh Moisturizer is unlike anything else that I have really tried. It's interesting because it's a little bit richer of a cream. Definitely not something that I feel like oily skin would really enjoy if you're extremely oily. I brought this up as a night cream for combination skin because I feel like that's when I best enjoy it. When I am just more normal or more dry leaning, I love going for this product. It is just like a second skin finish, and I have found that the more I've used it, the more balancing it is as a moisturizer, and that's what I love about it, honestly. It is such a wonderful formula. You can tell they really took into consideration making a richer cream with great ingredients in it that doesn't feel terribly heavy on the skin. There are necessary times where you need that heavy finish. For me, I typically don't, and that's why I prefer going for a product like this that is almost like a second skin finish. It is extremely barrier supporting, done amazing things for my skin skin barrier and also my overall skin nourishment. It is just a perfect night cream moisturizer, or if I'm drier during the day, I love using this product as well. I feel like it will be perfectly balanced for combination skin. Now, dry skin is where I struggled a little bit more with this list. I am acne prone. Everyone's acne prone skin is different. I have 3 moisturizers on this list that worked well for my personal acne prone skin. However, everyone's acne is different, so I would recommend venturing into different dry skin moisturizers, but this is just kind of like a blueprint of 3 options that you could potentially try for your acne prone skin. And I really try to take into consideration really dry skin with these recommendations. If you're wanting more of a drugstore approach, more budget friendly, the Naturium multi-peptide rich cream is amazing. I love using this situationally in my drier areas. A little bit richer of a texture, feels almost like a barrier balm, and it kind of reminds me of moisturizers that are supposed to treat chapped skin and supposed to treat dry skin. I specifically get this more in the cold of winter, but still a great option in my opinion. Product with a little bit more of a lightweight delivery system, but a really nourishing moisturizing ability is the dieux Instant Angel. This product has a really lightweight lipid rich formula. It delivers extremely beneficial ingredients to the skin. I love it because it's a product that at first I wasn't noticing it to restore my dry skin as well, but it's a more slow release product that continues to get better the more you use it consistently. It worked really well for my acne prone skin, even though this does have coconut in it. Just be aware of that. It is something that could set off your acne, but like I said, everyone's acne prone skin is different. With this formula, I love how many nourishing ingredients they were able to get in here. It does provide an instant benefit, but like I said, when you're really going to see those benefits with this product is with more extended use. And with all of these moisturizers, I'm gonna talk about something at the end of this where you could enhance the hydration or nourishment of any of these moisturizers. But still, I really love dieux's Instant Angel. I feel like it is the dry skin moisturizer and something I would actually invest in. innbeauty Project's Extreme Cream Moisturizer is something I would really recommend for extremely dry skin. This is a little bit richer, a little bit heavier of a finish that I typically don't go for. It is designed to be and marketed as an anti-aging moisturizer. However, I mean, I love using those moisturizers in my really dry areas when I'm really chapped or I just need a lot of nourishment to my skin. This is loaded with so many great ingredients, and it does say it has a retinol alternative in this. This is something you can combine with other actives. I did actually reach out to the innbeauty Project team to get clarification on this because I was saying it was a retinol alternative, saying not to use it with other actives. innbeauty Project said you could, so I didn't see any issue with that either. This product is just something that I love as a rich night cream in the winter, but it's something that dry skin is just really going to enjoy. It provides that instant nourishment that I feel like dry skin would benefit from. Now, when you have dry skin, I really would encourage slugging. If you are acne prone like me, sometimes slugging every day can be a little bit too much, but if you are really dry, you may find that that is beneficial. My favorite slugging product is the Prequel Skin Utility Ointment. Has some more added ingredients in it to make it a little bit more effective than just say a Vaseline style product, but you could obviously go for that if that's what you're really looking for. Prequel Skin Utility Ointment is just amazing. It does the job, drugstore price point, but very hard hitting. I love to use it all year round whenever I just need a little bit extra moisturization. I'm feeling it right now on my chin where I need to go and apply a moisturizer and then this product. If you feel that any of the moisturizers that I mentioned are not rich enough, definitely layer a moisturizer with a slugging product like this. And I've found that with doing that, it provides a longer lasting nourishment to the skin and also provides a heavier finish that dry skin may benefit from. That is my ultimate recommendation for dry skin. A little bonus of this video, because I feel like all of these moisturizers moisturizers could be designed for sensitive skin. I curated this list with acne-prone skin and also sensitive skin in mind to be more friendly for those. I feel like if you're looking for just a really simple, bare bones approach to a lightweight moisturizer for extremely sensitive, sensitized, or acne-prone skin, Krave Beauty has an Oh So Simple water cream that I really wanted to mention. This product specifically I loved for its really lightweight ability to nourish, hydrate the skin. As an extremely simple ingredient list, I have not seen a moisturizer this simple before, and they did that intentionally. It's definitely intended for really sensitized and sensitive skin, and that's why I would recommend it and why I wanted to bring it up if you are just looking for a really simple approach to skincare. Now, I wanted to conclude this video with a list of normal skin moisturizers. These are just kind of more when you're just looking for like a basic standard moisturizer, not needing anything special, you don't have any extreme skin concern. These are just my go-to when I'm just needing a basic moisturizer like day to day. Stratia's Interface Moisturizer has been the perfect balanced moisturizer for me. I find I use it very frequently because it includes great ingredients that have worked for my acne-prone skin, amazing skin supporting peptides, and just everything I look for in a standard moisturizer. Now, it does have a little bit more of a steep price point, but that comes with the great ingredients that they formulated this with. I've always invested in this product. I feel like it's really worth it. It's not crazy, ridiculous expensive, but it definitely is if you're looking at it from a more drugstore point of view. If you're looking for just a really basic lightweight, they advertise this as an anti-aging moisturizer, but I love using it both day and night, no matter what, because it's just a great barrier strengthening moisturizer. Prequel's Urea Moisturizing Milk is a wonderful drugstore moisturizer. I wish I had this when I was getting into skincare. They really took into consideration balancing this product to make it suitable for all skin types. Kind of takes the CeraVe, which there's nothing wrong with that. I just like something a little bit more hard-hitting and complex for my skin type. If it works for you, then don't stop doing that. This is just an amazing formula. They've included so many great ingredients in it for the price point, and you get a great value. I use this product on my face, my body. It is the perfect all-over moisturizer and just a solid go-to. It is the perfect drugstore option for day-to-day use when my skin is not going through anything crazy. Wrapping up this list, I also wanted to bring up the Tower 28 SOS Recovery Cream. This is something I didn't appreciate as much when I tried it. Looking back, I really appreciate its bare-bone approach to a product like this. I do have a new jumbo size of this, which I do appreciate because I didn't like the size of this moisturizer, but it was definitely something that I feel like would be a great daily moisturizer for anyone who's looking to deliver these ingredients to their skin. This has a wonderful lightweight texture that I feel like would be great for any skin type, but especially if your skin is just normal, it's balanced, and you're just needing a staple moisturizer. This is a great option, and I love this product as I was using it. I would 100% recommend it. This list was so hard to narrow down. This is just a current list of my favorite moisturizers and who I feel like they would be most intended for. Let me know what moisturizers you are currently loving right now and which ones you want to see me try. Also, let me know if you want to see different styles of products with this format attached to it. I know skincare can get confusing, and hopefully this can provide some sort of recommendation. Not an expert, just from the products that I have tried. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new videos every week. I will see you all in the next review.